The shipping crisis. Much of the focus is on the backlog at the ports, but the mayor of Las Vegas, Carolyn Goodman, is pointing to another problem: the highway congestion along the 15. Fox 5's Maddie White reports on her push to widen the interstate near the California-Nevada border.
Truck, get it across.
It seems like it'd be so simple, but as anyone who's driven between Las Vegas and Southern California on the weekends can tell you,
it's miserable.
This longtime truck driver instructor says he's seen people dangerously drive on the shoulder because of the traffic.
When you get to state line and you get that bottleneck right down, it's terrible.
Particularly on weekends. And it just so happens weekends are among the times that'll now be open for business. The president announced Wednesday that Los Angeles and Long Beach ports would run 24/7.
This is a big first step in speeding up the movement of materials and goods through our supply chain.
And with supply chain issues and shortages felt deeply in Las Vegas.
Now it's crisis situation.
Vegas Mayor Carolyn Goodman says now is the time to expand Interstate 15.
This isn't rocket science. You've got a log jam in the Pacific of cargo sitting. You need to unload it and then you need to move it. You don't just unload it and let it sit.
It's something she's been trying to get done for years.
This is a no-brainer.
But what is causing congestion like this each week on the border, Goodman says, stems from the California side, not the Nevada side. So I went to see for myself.
So at this point in time, I'm still on the California side. At this point, there are still 2 lanes on I-15. But suddenly, 2 lanes become 3 right here. Right as you pass into Nevada.
I-15, an artery for commerce? Goodman says needs unclogging.
The whole country becomes the beneficiary.
But we spoke to Caltrans, and they have no plans to fix it.
Currently, Caltrans does not have any projects on the books, so to speak, to build any widening or anything that would address traffic specifically at state line.
Now Goodman hopes to go over California's heads by getting Washington involved. She's pleading with Nevada Congresswoman Dina Titus to get the U.S. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg on their side with this.
She is very, very much in leadership for transportation. So my hope is she'll sit down with our Secretary Buttigieg and then the president and move this.
Move this because, as Cliff Ellis says,
that's not good for anybody.
It shouldn't ever take 9 hours between Vegas and L.A.
Maybe now we'll be heard.
Maddie White, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.